Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Debiara Aulia, and I want to tell you about English as a medium of instruction in Indonesian primary and secondary education, theory and reality. Introduction. Language policy is most conceptually defined as an organized interposition of language used conceptually by an authority of community and defended by law. Spolky 2004. Language policy plays an inherent role in political activities of a nation by reflecting the sovereignty of government. Right 2004. While at the same time also mirroring ideologies about language held by the police marker Ricento 2006. Language in education policy is commonly described as a set education system principle that works as a basic framework in choosing a language approach used in classroom. It is practice. This policy acts a rule of thumb in settling on what language to teach in the classroom, how teaching and learning to the chosen language take place, and which assessment method employed to gauge learners' language attainment. In the domain of English as a foreign language (EFL) learning, one of the examples of language in education policy product is English as a medium of instruction (AMI). The next is this concept offers an explicit reference that language policy plays such a powerful force in a socio-political context that can manipulate a specific group of people to do particular action. Due to support usually coming from the highest authority, language policy is oftentimes used by a government as a tool to exert ideological belief to broader societal contexts, and more often than not, it is pedagogical setting through language in education policy that become common breeding ground in which thus ideological motivation are translated and put into practice. And the next is language in education policy in Indonesia. English and Indonesia share no common history in the way that English does with some other countries like Malaysia and Singapore. As the post-colonial nation, Malaysia and Singapore have a long history with British Empire and its language. Next is globalization and language policy, how they are interconnected. The notion of globalization, most commonly taught as transactional situation allowing people coming from different background varieties to exchange interests within economic, political, and bureaucratic interaction. According Collins, Sandberg, and Bainham 2009, has started to roar since the last few decades. The next is AMI in Indonesia, Theory, Reality, and Revision. As one of the most implemented products of language policy, AMI has gained in its popularity in the last few decades. AMI has been observed in many educational institutions including, but not limited to, higher education level. Depending on a specific circumstance, the use of EMI is possible to be extended on a primary and secondary level. British Council 2004. Next is a decade of AMI, reflection and conclusion. Although SBI program ended in 2030, as it received considerable critical response. The spirit of EMI still exists in the school system in Indonesia, mainly from non-governmental institutions. Highest demand of English learning come from parents that are now becoming more aware of the need for English for their children. More aware more aware of the need for English their children. Parents' view of the language are pertinent to what Penny Cook 199 for, not about English. And the last is thank you very much. That's enough for me. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.